Today, should students be sent to an alternative school?
I don't think it's necessary. I don't. Why do I need to send all the way across from the building and you're not getting the same instruction from your teacher because you wasn't doing the things that you was doing inside my classroom?
Plus, are we stuck with our insecurities forever?
You're modern enough to overcome your insecurities, and you say that because oftentimes we don't appreciate how we overcome them. But yeah, you can overcome your insecurities. However you can definitely overcome them.
All that and more on Vision.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be great.
Welcome to the Vision.
And this is just a...
Are you guys ready for today's show?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Come on, let's kick it off.
Let's go. All right, it's time for Dishing on the Vision. All right, first up, I want to talk about your biggest moment of regret. When this question is posed to Reddit, one commenter said, "I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me." So, Damian, what is your biggest moment of regret?
Gosh. Oh, we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. My biggest moment of regret. Dang, I don't want to talk about this, but mine is not spending enough quality time with my father. And looking back, I honestly regret that because I never had that relationship, that a son and a father are supposed to have, because, I was doing my own thing, back then he was doing his own thing. And it's just, I regret that so much to this day. And now that he's gone, it's been years now. I honestly think about that, like, wow, Damian, if you could have known who your father was, if you could have known that if he loved you, because I feel and I question that did he love me? Which I know that he does, but I wanted to hear it come out of his mouth, tell me that I love you, son. I'm so proud of you, of everything that you're going to do and accomplish in this life. And I just wish I had that quality time with him. And it's hard and it's tough. And because I don't want my kids, when I have kids of my own, to go through what I have went through of not knowing who their father is, spending time with them. And it hurts. It hurts to this day. I'm 24, 25 years old, and it hurts like hell. It hurts. And it's just, I wish I could have that time back.
Wow.
That's a big old regret. My biggest regret is going to sound corny, but my biggest regret is that one girl. That one crush in my 8th grade class. I didn't just I didn't talk to her and stuff like that. And
well,
I'm just kidding.
Talk about us. Look at you.
My biggest regret is I don't know if I really even have a and I say I don't know if I have a regret because it's like I don't want to live life based off of my regrets or based off of I just want to live my life the way I'm living it. Because at the end of the day, at any point of time, all of us, we're humans. We're human beings. And at one point of our life, we're going to make a mistake. And we are going to have a regret. And so what we can do with that regret is look at that as a life lesson and keep it pushing, keep it moving. And so I don't think I really have regrets. I think I have lessons, if that makes sense. So
Right.
yeah.
Totally.
Wow.
But that's just
Wow. So
That's understandable.
got some regrets. I can understand where Damien is coming from, because there's moments where you feel like, I wish I could have done more. I wish I could have did this, that, the
Yeah.
third. Like, I totally get what you're saying. My regret is not really, I guess, appreciating myself more, because if I appreciated myself more, I wouldn't be who I am today. No, let me rephrase that. If I didn't appreciate myself more, I wouldn't act the way I act today. Let me tell you why. Because I would do so much for others and not take the time to treat myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will pour so much to so many and not even think, hey, Bry, do you actually feel cool? Bry, you straight? Bry, like, what's going on? You straight? You cool? You know, you bobbing, you know, you smile in your face. What's going on? You know? I usually am that type of person that always asks other people those questions, but I never ask myself that question. I regret it, because eventually I would be backstabbed and hurt by so many people that I put more time to them except for time to me. You get what I'm saying? And it's a real tough regret, because at moments I wish I would go in my gut and do what I wanted and what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's one of the regrets, because I feel like I put myself way last and put other people first. And I learned that lesson so many times, because people would underestimate you, and people would treat you as if it was something else. People will have a different meaning of how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Or the meaning will be different, because you do so much to them, but they don't do it back to you in return. And that's like a little lesson I had to learn, because I had to learn on both sides, relationship wise, company wise, because you can't be everybody's cool guy. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
right.
That's right.
Not everybody is gonna like you. Not everybody is gonna love who Bry'Neir is. Not gonna love who Damian is. Not gonna love who Prince TJ is. And sometime around, we have to come around and we have to be like, hey, look, not everybody's gonna like me. All right. And
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna spend half of my life trying to force that person to like me. I'm gonna move on. I like me for who I am, and all that really matters, because who's to say we weren't brought here to have millions and thousands of people like us? No, we were brought here, to be different. We were brought here to have an opinion, express ourselves, and love each other. That's what that's what our purpose. And so yeah.
And that's absolutely right, because I was just having this conversation. I was like on Bible study this week, and talk about the things that you was talking about, Prince TJ, because we are supposed to love each other, do this and that, and then because all of us here, including everyone out there, we all have a purpose here. We really do. And we all have some type of gifts or talents. And what I feel about that is that, each and every one of us, God gave us whatever, is to help people, to sing, to dance, be a teacher, whatever that is, whatever it is. And I know a lot of people who is just not using their gifts at all. Like, oh, you can do that. Well, why are you not doing something about it? Oh, it's wasteless, this and that. It's like, you're literally this is how I feel, y'all. You're literally wasting your life, because God gave you something so special that you could be using to help others, but you just let it sit on the dust. And that ain't cool. That is not cool.
I agree with you on that. Everybody needs to use their blessings, their blessings upon to you. Everybody is blessed differently and specially. See, a blessing can be crafted just for you and only you. You get what I'm saying? That's what he's basically saying. These talents are your blessings. You need to use your blessings and understand you have those blessings. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I preach this every day on the radio. I'm like, hey, you have a blessing. with your name on it. Use it. I play that song every once in a while because you need to understand you are blessed. Everybody's blessed in a special way. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, but I sometimes don't want to use all my blessings. So
That's just you.
Yeah. That's just you. Yeah, that's just you.
no, I'm pretty sure there's majority of people.
No, because
that's you.
because what I have learned is that God does not. He doesn't make. I'm not trying to make this religion, y'all. I'm really not. But He does not make a mistake of what He's given us. Like He gave us this for a reason, and we should use that to the best of our potential in some way, in some fashion, before we leave this earth. Like seriously, because why will He give us something if it's not something greater at the end of the day? Like seriously, why will He give us something and we know that we're not going to do nothing about it? Like that doesn't make sense.
Right. Well, I feel that well, what I was referring to is being multi-talented. There's be some talents that you just don't want to use, and that's referring to me. Like I have some multiple talents that I just don't use because I don't think it's like, can you imagine Prince TJ being a computer tech? No, I can't imagine. No, and one thing, but I'm very good at technology. I'm very good at technology, and I know how to work a computer, a good Dell, good Chromebook, a good MacBook. I know how to work a good computer, but it's just not me. It's just not me. I think I like, TV hosting better.
That's the same with me. I'm musically talented. Like I can play the violin. I play the violin like all my school time, and I taught myself how to play the piano once in a while. So I can play a couple instruments. Because huh?
You don't use them.
I don't use them. No. I don't. I only use them when I need to use them. Like when I wrote the Bride theme song, I'll use the piano on that. I did.
What else?
That's pretty much it. I wasn't. No. I ain't go with you. I got a couple honors. Yes, I'm grateful. Yay, bro! I got honored for playing these instruments in school. Yeah, that's great and all, but no, like that was long ago. Once in a while, stuck in stone. I ain't bringing that out no more. It is what it is.
Yeah. So speaking of being multi-talented, do y'all have any hidden talents?
I'm a singer.
No. We all know that ain't true.
You can't sing either, bro. Like you hush.
Oh
my God!
I guess my hidden talent would be music because I can't play instruments and I know the scales and all of that, and I know how to read notes. People don't know how to read notes, so I know how to read notes. I know FACE and every good day. Some. That's another way of reading scales. I don't know it, but I just gotta remember. I'm not embarrass myself on TV.
You gotta play a piano here on the show for us before we go.
No, you gotta pull up your computer when you come out the show. If I gotta put it on piano, you gotta put it on a computer.
That's not my hidden talent. I'm about to show you. I'm about to tell you, but Damian, go ahead and what's your hidden talent?
Oh God.
I ain't sharing my hidden talent to y'all. I ain't sharing it. That's my personal hidden talent.
What's so
bad? I don't think you cook it. I don't think you could.
Hush, because no, I can't.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
But y'all, Damian look like he only cooked pork and beans.
Shut up. Shut up.
He can't even cook noodles in the microwave. Damian, what's your hidden?
Jackass. No,
Damian, not you.
Oh yeah.
See?
No,
Damian, what's your hidden talent? Let the people
I ain't
know.
sharing. Go share yours. No, it's that's my personal. That's my personal. That
Oh, really
needs
now?
to stay within me.
Mine is I could walk on my toes. That's my hidden talent.
I need to see that. I definitely need to see that.
No, you have to take your socks off and actually walk on your toes.
Yeah.
We'll have to see that.
Yeah.
On hardwood floor. Like when I was younger and still to this day, like randomly, I would just like toes and then ball them up and then start walking.
Say it again.
I could like, you know how you walk on your feet and then your toes,
Yes.
up toes and start walking. But I don't walk on my foot. I just walk on my toes. Y'all will see it before the season ends, though. We all have to do our hidden talents here for the people.
No. That's
I'm trying to visualize this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
me
trying
too.
to.
Do you curl your toe now? You curl your toe?
Yeah, all 5 of them, and then start walking.
And you walk like,
I need to. Yeah, I definitely need to see
dude,
this.
we all do that. I think I could do that, honestly.
No, that's just a me thing. Don't take my
No, I think it's universal. I think that might be a little universal. Yeah, like
Can you do that? Can you do that?
probably can. I might, probably.
He gonna on the break. He gonna get up and start trying to walk up his toes.
Yes, yes.
I am.
Yes.
I am. On that note, it's about that time for a break. Coming up next, we're discussing, do our insecurities stick with us forever? Chime in. Don't move. We got more division coming up. Welcome back. Do your insecurities stick with you forever? According to TonyRoberts.com, the answer is yes. There are strategies you can use to shift your perspective and your mindset and overcome insecurities once and for all. So, gentlemen, do you believe your insecurities stick with us forever? And I'm gonna start with TJ.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
do.
start you know the time. Go ahead. You now. Now you.
Bro, being a moderator. I think.
Yeah.
Because he is.
Yeah,
There you
right.
go.
They don't even trust me with the being the.
Sure don't. Sure
Talk,
don't.
man. Hurry up. Time's ticking. Come on, you're on my lunch hour. Let's go. Dinner hour.
Lunch hour. What the? Okay. This is my dessert. Okay.
All
I
right.
feel like our insecurities do not stick with us forever, and I feel that they don't because we are in 2025. We're in a time and a place where everything is advanced. When I say everything, I mean everything. I mean, if you would ask this question, I wasn't born this time, but if you asked this question back in the 1980s, then obviously the question will be, or the answer will be yes, because technology wasn't as advanced as it is today. And I'm talking about technology because there's all these things where you get surgery to remove that insecurity. I was on Snapchat one day, or it was a day, and I saw a Snapchat, story, and they were like, I'm getting my stomach taken, a little bit of my stomach taken out because I don't like that part, and this part is like that way, so I don't want it that way. I'm like, you can literally change anything about yourself, just by doing surgery, So I'm like, you could change your insecurities to look better, per se.
Basically, you say you change your appearances if you have insecure. If you're feeling okay.
But that's sometimes not the case for all people because not all people can afford, surgery. Also, damn, no.
It's like the girl that can't afford that BBL she always wanted. You just gotta walk around because little booties matter. Little booties matter. Little booties matter. Little booties matter.
You.
If it's there, it's there. It matters.
Okay.
Go, Damian.
I'm still Latinas over here. All right, I'm just saying.
Oh gosh. Okay. Do our insecurities stick with us together? Yeah, I'm with Prince TJ. No, because I have realized this, and this came to my realization when I was in college, y'all, and that's something right there. Because back in school, and I think I shared this before, maybe, and Prince TJ, you was talking about this a little bit earlier, of how I thought, you guys, I'm not joking, everybody in my class, my classmates, was my friend. That's what Damian Anderson thought. But I came to the realization that, and like you said earlier, Prince TJ, not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to like you. And I came to that. And, and also, I talk about this all the time, comparing yourself with others.
Oh, yes.
At one point, I did that at one point in my life. Like, oh gosh, I wish I could be that person right there because look at what they're doing. Why can't I do the same right there? And then I was like, wait a minute, Damian. You can't be just like that person right there. You got to be your own self. You're your own individual because you are original just the way you are. And I realized that. As 20 years old, I say that, 20 years old. And that's something. So I don't think insecurities stick with us forever. It doesn't. It's from a time being. I would say that from time to time. But, yeah.
I agree with you, gentlemen. I do. You're modern enough to change your insecurity. Well, you're modern enough to overcome your insecurities. Let me say that because oftentimes we don't appreciate how we overcome them. But yeah, you can overcome your insecurities. However you can definitely overcome them. I mean, a lot of people are so accustomed to how the insecurities are. They understand. Oh yeah, like me personally. I can be insecure about be insecure about everything. I still overcome it because I just live life. That's how you overcome your insecurities. You live it.
Right.
You live it.
You tend to grow with your insecurities.
Exactly. Like I always was insecure about my looks. And honestly, if we're being honest, I was very insecure about that because I was like, are people really gonna look at me and be like, hey, he dope, like he a handsome dude or something? Like I would sometimes like look at myself and be like, am I really, or am I just saying that just to say that? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really look at people and be like, you ugly. Your daddy's son, not like that, but like you heard the song, right? Y'all know the song. You don't know the song?
We do.
No,
We just
I was looking at
Okay.
Prince TJ.
Because he looked like Bry. What? But honestly, like generally, like I would be insecure about that. But eventually, I grew into it growing up because I realized I don't have to be pleasing to everybody, or people don't have to be pleased of what I do or what I look like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like. Every kid, like if you're watching every kid, young adult who just feel that they're not useless, that they're nothing, that they don't look like what they want to look like. You can be the biggest version of yourself inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to sit there and judge how you look just because of something. Like that doesn't make sense to me. You are your own person. Live in yourself. Live in your, in your tone. As in your parents, and you definitely, move on and live in life because you are the better person in those situations. So let you know that. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So I had to learn that. Yeah. Yeah. I used to get mad with them girls in elementary school. Used to clown me so much. It's like, ooh, they talk about my teeth. They was like, ooh, because at the time I was a tooth. They used to call me Bugs Bunny because
Bugs Bunny.
they used to call me Bugs Bunny because I had an overbite and all you could see was like my two front teeth and then all of the other teeth, and I was like, yeah, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, I used to get called Bugs Bunny. The name just went on and on. And then it came to when I started wearing glasses, it was a glasses name, smart guys,
Yeah.
At one point in time, I think somebody called me Urkel from Family Matters.
Who's Bunny? Hey,
Huh?
Nothing. No. I gotta say to those who who like to talk about other people's appearance and stuff like that. You do this, you look like this, you look like that. Are you gonna face it? Are you gonna face it? If you're not gonna face it, shut the hell up. All right, shut up, because it's not your place to tell anybody else how they look or their appearance.
Exactly.
You don't look pleased yourself. Who told you that you look any better?
My hair is saying
Well,
probably don't look no better, honestly.
Exactly.
They probably look like you to spell out a damn tree, honestly.
Tree monster.
That big knot on your head. Yep, that's life.
It's like stop belittling your peers because of their certain gender, of their certain race, of their certain color, skin tone. It doesn't matter really because we're all human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you aren't going to change my appearance, if you ain't going to do nothing to help me, then hell no. And that'll solve your day. If you think I'm ugly, don't look. All right, don't look. Don't.
If you think I'm ugly, but don't bother to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? All the kids out there, you're not ugly. You know you're good in your own way. You look great.
I heard that.
It's all the kids. You're good in your own way. You are in your own picture.
That's the way
you create your own.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Yes.
Yes, but we can't be lying out here to people now. Just saying. I
wasn't gonna say some people kids was like 25 cents because they don't, but wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I did not mean to say some people kids look like they're 20.
You didn't mean it, but it's already out.
That's the stupid. Let me stop being stupid comedic. Let's move. Let's move.
My God.
All right, but for real, everybody paint the picture of themselves. You know what I mean? Because TJ, don't go around telling people kids they 25 cents and low. That's not nice.
I won't tell them.
TJ. You said what?
I won't tell them, but I'll be thinking about it.
They're like a dime spit. All right. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with more of the vision. Should students be sent to alternative school? Admittedly, alternative schools are known for creating a positive learning space where students and children are offered more support. This manifests in smaller class sizes, giving the student more opportunity to ask questions and have more access to a teacher. There are fewer cases of bullying in these environments as well, which is really cool. So my question to Mr. Anderson is, should students be sent to an alternative school? And my question to everybody that's talking now, are we talking about alternative schools for learning, or are we talking about alternative schools for behavior?
Well, that's a good question right there. That's a good question there.
Well, an article talking about bullying, so I guess behavior.
Yeah. For me, I do not think, because I'm a future educator, I don't think it's necessary. I don't, because I hands down disagree where it says that it creates a positive learning environment where children are offered more support. Then if that's the case, why in the heck you ain't in my classroom of where so as an educator, as it is my job and my responsibility to provide that to my students. Why do I need to send all the way across from the building and you're not getting the same instruction from your teacher because you wasn't doing the things that you was doing inside my classroom? I don't believe in it. I'm sorry, because where I went to school at, alternative school, oh, that was a place that pretty much everybody likes going to. Like, everybody likes going to because that's where you have fun. You do no work. The teachers just sit on their bus, do whatever they want. And it's just like, what's the point of sending our students down there up to where you do no work, you goofing around? It's like a party down there. It's like a party. Oh,
and Damian's class not a party?
No, on some when the time is right, but business is business, okay? But I don't agree with this. Offer more support.
Damian, like we ain't partying up in my class. Hell no, please. We ain't partying up in here.
Absolutely not.
I feel that.
Absolutely not.
I feel like well, I kind of feel like it does create a positive learning space.
How
for the kids who actually wants to learn. So if like,
but wait a minute. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But if that's the case, why are you not in my classroom though? Because like I said, that's my responsibility. Oh gosh, I can't even speak. That's my responsibility to do as an educator for my students to feel supported inside my classroom, to create that learning environment. Right?
Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm not on that place yet. I'm talking about the people who actually want to learn. The people who want to learn. So if they take out the person who's causing behavioral problems, and if they send them to an alternative school, they can create a positive learning space for those who want to learn. And
absolutely.
So should they send them to an alternative school? Like Damian said, it feels like a party every day.
Thank you.
I actually have my peers who, get back from here called MAP, so they get something MAP. That's like the,
call it MAP, like a party.
Exactly. After they come back from it, they're like, oh yeah, I want to go again. Yeah, it was chill. It was fun. I'm like, what? Chill, fun? What are they doing to y'all over there? Like, what's happening? So it's like, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about alternative school because I feel they are just sending any and everybody to an alternative school. I feel
exactly
you only need to be sent to an alternative school if you went way over the school limits. I had this one girl who, it was a few weeks ago, actually, she stabbed the girl with a pencil in her head. Damn. Boom, boom,
my
boom.
God.
Damn. And everybody was going crazy. And she is still not yet to be locked up. And that is just the whole story itself.
What?
Yeah. And she actually had just got off of probation. Literally. Just got off
legal probation?
The day, huh?
Legal probation or school probation?
Legal probation.
Ooh, damn. Damn.
I know. Like, you already, like, you didn't get started yet. You already.
They should have sent her ass to the damn alternative school.
They did. The problem is that she doesn't listen. So she just had got off probation the day before. She went back to school, stabbed her in the head, and I'm like,
well, it's time. It's time for homebound. It's time for home damn. It's time for homebound. Let me say this. The reason why I asked the question for the topic, because they're saying alternative schools as in fun schools. Listen, we have an alternative school where I went to school at. It's called Olympia. If you was to get in some fights, and listen, this is how high school went.
You went to an alternative school?
No. Listen. So listen, if you was fighting, right? If you were in a fight at my high school, you automatically get 10 days off suspension. An alternative school, go to Olympia, go to alternative school for like a second or third attempt, and you'll get legal action and all that stuff if you just immediately is fighting, right? This young lady, this video went TikTok shade room famous. This young lady from our school district, she went to school and she was near a fight, but she was helping break up the fight. And they deemed her as if she was a part of the fight. So immediately they went hardcore on her first offense and sent her to the alternative school, Olympia. When she was crying at the school board saying, I need to go back and take my classes because I need to graduate on time. If I don't graduate on time, I will kind of have to blame y'all because y'all wouldn't let me go back and take my classes. This is my first offense. I was never initially fought. Section 3.0 student, cheerleader, all that. And my thing is, I think alternative schools are to be places where kids who have disciplinary issues, kids who are not fit to be in the normal classroom setting should be in an alternative school. That's what I think. Because if kids are going to stab people in heads, beat people up every day, be nasty, be violent, let them have their own school somewhere else. Let them run their own circuit somewhere else. Because you don't want to sit here and disrupt the classroom environment of somebody else. Olympia was that school where you would get sent there if you was just not fit to be in the regular school setting. Whether you was beating somebody up every day, whether you had disciplinary actions all the time, all these offenses and all these bad things, you'll be sent to Olympia. And I'm going to tell you, Olympia is not, I always thought of it as the bad kid school, because it kind of was the bad kid school. But it's true. Like, it's a tough school, and they treat you there like you just nothing, you know?
Well, you're not
like they'll let you take your classes, but then it's like, oh, you're here because you did something else, so do your thing. Cause see,
keep on damn talking. Just
shut up.
I'm trying to speak, and he just say something else. I just
and he did that one twice today. He did that twice today.
What can I get in?
I was about to wrap up anyway. Those both see.
I'm trying to answer the conversation, and he just.
Well, my bad, dang. But for real, I'm saying like my definition with alternative schools are not the same as y'all's.
Okay. Well, I feel I don't even agree with the school's rule of fighting, really, because what I see is self-defense. People get in trouble for self-defense. I feel like you should have a right. What's the amendment? You should have a right, to protect yourself. I'm not gonna let nobody come up to me and stab me with a pencil, with anything, throw any punches at me, throw any slaps. I gotta defend myself. I gotta fight back, And also, Rod, when you mentioned, what did you mention? I don't know. You just said a lot. I just can't.
Stop. I was talking about the girl who cried in front of the school board about her not taking her classes, not graduating. Because she was at the alternative school and couldn't get her credits.
No, not that. It was something else you said.
What? How they just don't care about the kids at the alternative school?
That
because they really don't.
I feel that they shouldn't have to when it comes to kids getting in trouble so many times that they throw their own lives away. They don't even care about their futures. So
that's right.
You can't help anybody who doesn't care, right? You can't care if they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna care if they don't care for themselves. That's what I'm saying.
So what are you saying they should do though? Like they should just let them do what they got to do and move on?
You should definitely send them to, I don't think, because they send them to alternative 30 days, 60 days. No, you should send them behind the alternative school the whole school year round.
They do that. Yeah, they send them for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
They already do that. Literally. This girl is stuck at Olympia. Yeah, she's stuck there for the rest of the year and can't graduate on time because she can't get her classes.
for Texas, 30 a month. No, that's not long enough. No. So I definitely feel that you can't care for somebody who doesn't care about themselves or about their future.
Yeah, and because the reason because there's two sides. Y'all talking about alternative schools are fun. Not here. We get parties like that all the time in the alternative school here. All it is drug. I'm not about to talk about my people, but people that got in trouble for drugs, fighting, pregnant kids went there. That don't really sound fun to me. That sounds sad.
Yeah.
That's like there's two definitions to alternative
experiences. Some people have different experiences. Well, I don't know too much about alternative school. I've never been to an alternative, but I know so much about it. But definitely, okay, let me just address this, clear this up one time for the one time. You can't just start throwing jabs and throwing punches and throwing fights and stuff just because somebody's talking about you or just because somebody tell you to shut up and stuff like that. I mean, definitely they shouldn't be telling you to shut up or they definitely shouldn't be talking about you, but that doesn't give you the right to, punch somebody or, no, that's not the logic. You're throwing your own future away basically at that point, because once you're in so much trouble, once you're getting into these alternative schools, imagine the colleges, imagine your
your resume applications,
getting applications, getting accepted into universities or something like that. Those you can kiss those goodbye. All right, you can kiss those.
They ask about that on the application. If you have action referrals, they ask that on the applications.
Kiss that goodbye.
And do a background check too.
That shows on your
record.
It does.
Record.
Yeah.
Does, and they can look at that and be like, no, we don't want that at our school. All right. So y'all gotta be careful. Think about your future when you are thinking about doing drugs, when you are thinking about fighting, you need to think about your future first. That's what I like. Just saying.
And my thing is, don't be around the situation. Just go move on. Because if you're around the situation and you are innocent bystander, they're gonna pull you to. That's how bad it is here. You're close to the fight. So I feel bad for that girl, because if you're close to the fight, breaking up, I don't think you should be breaking up the fight, but if you're even close to it, they're going to take you out and they're going to hurt your education.
See, that was wrong.
That's why I'm like fending for her, because this girl was literally crying to the school board and they still have not yet to respond to that. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely won't be fending for her. Everybody knows there's a fight happening. You don't just run in.
You stay up behind. You keep distance.
Yes, you can watch, but keep your distance before the
keep distance.
Fight. It's for real. Like everybody knows when there's a fight, your first instinct is not to break it up. You let the admin do that. Or they're gonna think you were in the fight. They
better break it up. And I'm not gonna hold you. I love my alma mater, my high school, Keenan, but they be doing some weird stuff over there, man. I heard one time, this dude was fighting. He literally punched him so bad, he sent the kid to the hospital in a major coma, and not talking about he got short-term memory loss, and this kid was literally arrested.
A little.
At 15 years old, got arrested.
See, throwing me online, they didn't even get to start it. That's sad.
15
years old. And listen, he was while they were breaking it up, he spit on the administrator and was punched him so bad, literally sent the kid home in the hospital with short-term memory loss and head injuries. That's sad. It's sad because it's true. It's sad because it's true. That's why it's really tough.
They kiss their future goodbye. All right, we all know that.
And then they're talking about Okay, well, let him stay there when you're 18, and when he go after 18, charge him as an adult. He got charged for three charges, I believe, at age 15.
Stop doing dumb stuff.
Be careful, man. That's all I want to say. Be careful. All right, gentlemen, we had to take a break. We'll be right back.
Closed captioning and other consideration for the vision provided by
Welcome back. We had a fantastic show today, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
That's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown.